Earlier today, Kentucky's 8 electors signed off on the state's 8 electoral votes for the presidential and vice presidential roles.
WKYT's Jessica Umbro was there in the room where ballots were officially signed and talked with state leaders about why it's important to provide transparency throughout the democratic process.
Kentuckians from Paducah to Pikeville have cast their votes, and now
the 2024 meeting of the presidential electors for the Commonwealth of Kentucky is hereby called to order.
One by one, Kentucky's 8 electors echoed what more than 60% of Kentucky voters decided in the November election.
The electors for the Commonwealth of Kentucky have cast 8 electoral votes for Donald J. Trump for President of the United States and 8 electoral votes for J.D. Vance for Vice President of the United States.
When you cast your ballot for president, it's actually for the electors who have already committed their vote to the candidate of your choosing. And this isn't a process that was just happening in the Kentucky State Supreme Court chambers. It's a process that's happening all over the country.
All the things that we did today that are very complicated and complex, they're all required by the law, which of course we follow.
With the ballots being verified on a state level, they'll now be sent to the U.S. House and Senate along with all ballots from electors nationwide. And
they will review those and ensure that they are correct and accurate, and then they will vote to certify the results of the election.
Leaving my old Kentucky home and heading straight for Washington, D.C. In Frankfort, Jessica Umbro, WKYT.
The counting of electoral votes in Washington, D.C. is scheduled to take place on January 6th, 2025. The electoral votes by state will be confirmed in a joint session of the U.S. House and U.S. Senate.